The two primary server owners, I'm Gary and Porjos, live in the Orient. And Mr. Goldstar. Those are the only three people that live there. And in the Orient, they have a giant Three Peaks castle, treehouse, and crappy little hut combo. Where Porjos, I'm Gary, and Goldstar live, respectively. And so they created this little path. And we are going to take an adventure to there. It's not really much of an adventure because it's pretty safe. As you can see, along the way, they created like this little path. I guess Porjos did. He's our sort of community contractor guy, architect, Jehovah's Witness. I don't know. Anyways, he created this path, and it's pretty nice. And it has a lot of huts along the way because first I'm Gary came out, and then Porjos followed, and he created all these rest stops to sort of document his journey, I guess. Because they say like poor host or God, you know what? Porjos like rest stop number 2, day 3, that kind of thing. Anyways, though, they're still pretty far away, and their paths have gotten kind of destroyed, not because of griefers, well, unless you consider a creeper a griefer. And so, now you see, gotten to here. Ooh, and my favorite part of the journey, the swimming. Yes, don't you just love swimming? Yeah. Well, let's get started. I mean, this is probably the perfect time. It's just getting dark. So, yeah, the journey is about a 5-minute thing total. So you want to try and start early in the day. But you know, I just started this thing, this video at the very beginning of the morning, like dawn. And right now, according to my timer, we're almost at 12 minutes. So this actually makes sense, considering I left right at dawn, so the sun had just come up. And it's actually good to swim at night because, you know, monsters aren't going to spawn here. One thing I do want to show you, I was going to talk about this in my mining video, but that video file got corrupted. I just want to talk about torches for a moment here, if you'd let me. So you see here, torches have 14 light. That means, okay, so this is 14 light. This is 13, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And once it gets really dark, you'll be able to see this 6. And then, there we go. And then 5. Come on. 5, if you can see it. It may be kind of dark, actually. 5. And then 4 is right here. But the moon already has 4 light. And so, it sort of gets canceled out because the moon's just lighting that up very evenly. And so, monsters can only spawn in the 7 and below zone. Animals can only spawn in the 9 and above zone. And I think plants can only grow in like the 9 or 10 and above. But they ignore if there's no sunlight. They'll just stop growing if there's no light, actually. It's not like they'll die. And there's all this really complicated light stuff. And if you want to learn more about that, I would suggest that you go to Minopedia and you can just read about light. Yeah, it's a really fun topic. I mean, it was for me. And I'm a completely normal person, practically talking to myself. Yeah, so now you see it's the middle of the night. And this isn't the most interesting part of the video, but yeah. So I think I'm just gonna stop it right here, and I will continue it in moments. So see ya. Hello and welcome to the episode that is next in my series. Although this is probably like, I don't know, this is probably part of the second part of this journey kind of thing, showing everybody the spawn. And if you don't really know how I managed to get here, you might want to watch the video before this one. Now, I just watched the review on my previous video. Didn't get as bored this time waiting for you guys. And the quality isn't that great. And hopefully I'll be able to get it rendered into a video. But, yeah. I'm sorry if that video gets up a little bit later. I do have something going on today, so I may have to hold that off. Probably not, but there's always the possibility. So yeah, we're just walking. A lot of walking going on here. Bit of swimming, as you may have seen in the other video, if it's up. Now, why this is called the Howard Zinn Highway, you may have seen a lot of the signs before, and it's because, I don't know, apparently Howard Zinn was like this political analyst. You'd have to talk with Poor Jost and I'm Gary about it. But, yeah. So, here we are, the Orient. And there's the giant statue of the miner. And, it's pretty interesting. Really sad thing about this is, that's supposed to be a penis. And he got castrated. Yeah. Painful. I know. And this is... Whoa. Oh. Whoa. That's a new addition. Just a staircase. All the other stuff I saw before. But I know you're looking at it like the whole thing's a freaking new addition. This is another hut. It's funny. Apparently this is supposed to be like a monster trap or something. I don't know. Someone brought me here to help them build it. And then as soon as I got here, they just sort of left. So, not really sure what that is. So over here, as you can see, we have the tree, the castle slash treehouse slash crappy hut, which you can't really see the crappy hut, but that's where Goldstar lives. And yes, Goldstar, just to make fun of your hut. Now, as you can see, the owners really like these kinds of jokes. And, oh yeah. They should really put, like, something on there. Now, Poor Jost doesn't really leave his door open much. So I'm just taking this way and, ooh, oh, it's a minecart ramp. Oh, that ought to be fun. And you can see over here, that's where Goldstar lives. Yeah, you're looking like, ooh, the lava thing is so cool. But that's really the most impressive part of his, impressive part of his house, I think. I mean, I'm sorry, Goldstar, but you could really add more to that. Truthfully. It's just, you know. And, we're just gonna drop by his house, though, really quickly. And, you can see he has this little lava pyramid thing next to his little house, and, please keep the door shut. No, I'm not gonna be a mean person. Although... Okay, I'm gonna shut it now. But really, yeah, he has a little ladder that goes down here. He has like a basement thing. I'm not sure if he did anything with it yet. But Poor Jost Castle is the most amazing. Like, it's just got so much in it. We're actually gonna take a little visit And there's so much I'm probably not even going to be able to show you guys, because there's so much with this castle. It is just truly amazing. So let's just go in. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get in that way.